What the hell? Alright, this is an update video. You're gonna see the rest. I forgot to put this in there, so I'm gonna put this first. But anyways, for the radiator core, heater core I should say, what I did, I'm gonna show you what I did. I went to the junkyard. So basically I just made two hoses into one. I used the stock 2017 Mustang EcoBoost radios. I cut it, went to the junkyard. I think I got like I think it was a Pontiac. I can't remember, but you seen the video. I got a Pontiac upper hose. I cut that, put a coupler in, and I just tightened those up, and I have no leaks, no coolant leaks from the heater core. So yeah, I'm gonna show all that together. So stay tuned, more to come. Peace. All right, here I have a 2004 Dodge Stratus. I'm gonna try to use the radiator hose, or heater core hose, for my Mustang EcoBoost swap. See how it has like, it's going down, so I'm gonna use it, see if I can make it work with the new heater core hose on my old stuff. So let's see. So as you can see from the junkyard, I put the old hose with the new hose. So basically I had the same shape, and I just put the hose I got from that Dodge Stratus on the top to basically go to the heater core. So I use the old with the new. Now let me show you how it looks when it's on the car. Alright, so here's the end result of my heater core hose. Nothing leaks, which is good. The only thing I had a little leak on was the hose that went underneath the reserve radiator, coolant reserve, because the hose had one of those crappy clamps. I don't like these type of clamps, but yeah, I just put a regular screw on, so it stopped leaking now. So hopefully it does stop the leak. So yeah, more to come. All right, folks. So a quick EcoBoost update. All right, so if you want to use the stock air intake, I'm basically gonna have to modify my windshield washer reserve, or I'm gonna have to delete it. But I think I'm gonna modify it. But if you want to use the stock, you're gonna have to either delete that or modify it, just like how I modified this. But everything I'm showing you, I'm gonna show you how I made it work. And the downpipe, I'm working on the downpipe right now. As you can see, I using the stock downpipe part from the EcoBoost, but what I did was I cut off a section, and then I went to Napa and got that piece down there. I don't know if you can see the part number, but the part number is 41433. I think it's a 3-inch exhaust pipe, but that's I got from Napa, but that's a part number. You can go look it up and see if you want to use it or not. Let me show you how it looks underneath. So see, there it is. It's nice, not touching on the transmission or the K member. And then what I'm going to do is put it to 2.5, get a reducer 2.5. I'm using the stock EcoBoost exhaust. You know my saying, I use everything from the Buffalo. So I'm gonna get a reducer, hook it up right here, and then I'm gonna extend this part over so it'll connect to my existing exhaust part. But that part, they did a bad job, so I'm probably gonna get a new muffler and weld and clamp the back part on, because they did bad job on that muffler. It's a lot of exhaust leaks, so I'm gonna redo that. But I'm gonna use the exact same stock setup, but I'm also using the new Mustang exhaust system since it came, and I ain't gotta waste no money on it. So I'm just gonna get a reducer from a 3-inch to a 2.25. I think a 2.25. I mean 2.25. I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. 2.25. Get a reducer from 3 to 2.25, and yeah, get that right over there. Now for the next thing I got to work on is the drive shaft. So the way I'm gonna tackle this is I'm probably gonna bolt this up to the damn rear end, and I'm gonna disconnect this part. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to hold this up, probably put a jack there to hold this up, and then I'm gonna bolt this on to see where it basically intertwine with one another. I'm gonna mark it, cut it, take it to alignment shop, see if they can weld it on, balance it, and see if I could just do it this way. Basically make the new 2017 Mustang and the 1992 Driveshaft into one and make it work. And I think it should. Hopefully they're about the same diameter. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tackle the Driveshaft, but all what I'm showing, I just want to show you a quick update and show you what I'm doing. Also, another thing I had to do, I had the 4-cylinder shifter, and you know they had the A4DL. It only came with this kind of shifter. This does not work if you're going to use the the 90s Mustang automatic transmission, because you need this plate, not this one. I'm gonna show you on this side, hopefully. Nope, I'm going to the other side. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm on the, damn it, the driver's side. So sorry for all the moving, but you're gonna see, crap, there's something. Hold on. All right, so you see how it has a bracket. Let's go this way. See how it has a bracket? I can't even see if I'm showing it right, but see the bracket at both the cable up? Mine did not have that bracket. The shifter I had did not have this bracket. I had to go and get one from a 90s Mustang with a 5.0 AOD, and I'm using this from an SN95. This is from I think a 95 or 96 Mustang cable. So you see how it routes up there, comes right up in here. I put it over my Stifler cross member, and I got the power body hour little stopper bracket. Basically this is make sure it doesn't go past D1, I think. So it goes all the way back from park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sports mode. Then it stops at sport mode, because they say if it goes any further back it goes into a limp mode. And I also got that bracket from power body hour too. I think it's set up for like 60 bucks for these two brackets, but it's only if you don't want to go with electronic control and all that. I want to keep it stock and basically affordable. That's the main thing here. I want to keep everything affordable and use as much stuff as I have before I have to go out and buy anything else. And as you can see, I routed my fuel lines, basically follow the stock way. I use the Corvette fuel pump and filter, and basically where the filter or the bracket, maybe it's better if I just show you, because you know I like showing stuff because that's how I like to learn. Okay, so as you can see, I got the stuff ran here, got the fuel lines ran, and then I have my Corvette fuel filter and regulator. And I just ran the fuel line the same way the factory did it. Let me go back up to, and see, got my little clamps up there over the transmission pump, and right here, probably I might put one right here just to hold this in, because I don't like how it's kind of dangling. Right up there, and boom, right up here to my fuel pressure regulator. Got this off eBay. I'm using the stock little bracket we had, these Mustang came with. It seems it's kind of loose. I might have to tighten this back up some, but it works. Car runs and starts up. I still got to finish up my radiator support and all that good stuff, but really all I'm gonna do is just bring it up some, build brackets for it, and that should do me in. But honestly, if I was to redo this again, I probably wouldn't use the 2017. I would not use the 2017 stuff. I would probably go and buy one of those, you know, radiators that you have a filler hole compared to the pressurized system. But that's just me to make it a little bit more simplicity. But since I'm basically keeping everything stock and using everything I can to make the build cheap for me, I gotta fabricate a lot of stuff. So it all kind of depends on your fabricational skills too, because I'm all right. I can fab some stuff, so it's no biggie for me, but for someone else, it might be an issue. And I'm gonna make a video going through all the wiring. But like I said, the car starts up. Okay, crank it up, let you hear for a sec. Hold on.